Hi Leo, this is Crystal Rose of Comfy Soul, and I'm here to do your reading. I'm going to start with the Crystal Unicorn Tarot, and I'm going to finish with the Rebel deck. I'm going to let that talk smack to you at the end because the universe isn't messing around right now, and I just want, I don't feel like beating people up, which is why I'm using unicorns that I just threw everywhere. Let me see what flew out. I'm going to take them. If it's not too many, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take you. And in the order they came. Okay. Pardon. 8 of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. They came out in 2 separate chunks, so I'm going to pause there for a second. You are totally trying to avoid something you don't want to look at. You're in pain. You are going through some limiting beliefs here. Like, what is it that you don't want to look at? And it has to do with your home situation, apparently. So there's the 8 of Swords. And here's the Queen of Pentacles, which is why I know it has to do with your home situation. Why are you imprisoned at your castle? Let's see. What else fell out? The 5 of Cups. There's sadness, and here you are crying over spilled wine. I'm sure unicorns drink wine, I'm positive. Some kind of berry wine, I'm sure. Snozberry. Who ever heard of a snozberry? 8 of Cups. Walking away. So that's it. You don't want to look at the fact that you have to walk away. Is this the problem? I feel like this is the problem. Because here you are, walking away from all the cups of emotion. So this might be a long time situation where you've, been through it together for quite some time, etc., etc. And it's time to move forward. It's time to move on. Time to get going. What lies ahead, I have no way of knowing. But under my feet, baby, grass is growing. It's time to move on. It's time to get going. You might listen to that little tune. Tom Petty, Time to Move On. It's on the Wildflowers album. I love that album. It's super chill. 7 of Wands. Yes. You need a little bit of forward-moving confidence, some more passion and adventure in your life. You need a reason to keep going. It's time. So, is this already happened for you? Is this what you need to do? Because it looks like you haven't done it. Looks like you haven't done it because you're avoiding dealing with home. But your happiness, your confidence coming back is going to be elsewhere. So, let's see. Yeah, so here you are resting. Here you might be on vacation. You might be on mental vacation. You might be checking out and going, yeah, no, I don't want to deal. I just want to lay in bed and watch Netflix and chill and keep doing what I've been doing. And I'll tell you what, that's not gonna work for you. All right, what's ahead? You have to make a decision, first of all. First of all, you need to choose that you're actually going to do this, that you want this. You're in fantasy land, and Spirit's asking you to be practical. God's like, look, we need to deal with your home. Don't you know where your home is? Yeah, you do, because here you are, Page of Wands, moving forward. I'm choosing. I'm going up. Onward and upward. I'm going in that direction. It's something you definitely are aware of, would feel much better to you and your soul. Do you understand? Okay. What else do I need to know for you? Yeah, let's just leave it at that. What else do I need to know? So it's time to balance the scales of justice. 6 of Pentacles. You know what you need? It's time for you to go because you need reciprocity. You need someone who is equally giving. What you give, what you get. And maybe you're the one that wasn't giving, and No, I'm not feeling that. I'm just feeling you weren't on the same page. That's what I'm hearing. You were not on the same page. And you need somebody who's on your same page that's going to be reciprocal to you, not someone who's beholden to you or you beholden to them. It just was an equal distribution of power. Okay? Yes, I like it. So you're going to a more emotionally connected, deeper situation. This is sharing deeper emotions with masculine energy that is going to give back. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, what else is coming for you? The official heartache. So if you need to get divorced or move out, get child custody put together, figure out where you're going to live, whatever that stuff is, like, do that. It's time to go through the loss. It's time to make this happen. Like, you've waited so long, Spirit's like, there is literally nothing but happiness left to achieve because you're not happy here where you're at now. You're in total victim mode, complete victim mode. It's like, I don't have choices and I refuse to look at them. Well, you have plenty of choices. I see them. Here they are again, 7 of Cups. You just didn't want to look at them for so long, and now you have to. It's time. Okay, what about where you're going? What's on the other side to where you're going? More connected intuition, a whole lot of hope. Looks like a soul connection with a Knight of Wands. Someone's very sexy, passionate, adventurous, hardworking. I think they're actually manifesting their way towards you. So you may or may not be aware that someone is already headed in your direction, and the only way you can have them is if you let somebody else go. So your hands are already full with dealing with home, and here's your romance over here. But in order to pick up a new romance, you got to let go of this romance. Go pick up the new one. So it's on its way to you. Whether you're aware of that or not, they're really just basically waiting for you to stop messing around with the wrong people, the wrong person. Just go deep, stay committed, deal with your home, take care of yourself, and stay focused on that instead of being attached to breadcrumb givers, right? Somebody who's only giving you a little bit and not the whole shebang. Somebody who's not committed. It's not working. You're only hurting yourself. Why stay for that? For a false sense of security? You're absolutely horrified. You don't feel safe at all. So the person that's heading towards you wants to offer love. They want to offer a happy home. They want to offer their resources, building together. You know, it's funny. I'm getting another wine reference again because I'm seeing these grapes, which I know is a harvest and growing things and, you know, the fruits of your labor and all that. But I'm also feeling, I made this joke about the berry wine, and I think that you need to smush a few grapes in order to make wine. That's what I'm hearing. You had your experience, you learned, now love yourself more, let this go through the pain, because honestly, you're just hurting yourself over and over and over again. This 3 of Swords energy, like you're focusing on that, like, oh my God, it's gonna hurt so much to do this officially. Well, no, you've done it a million times with this person, and you do it again and again and again to yourself. They're not even bothered by it anymore because they're getting what they want by perpetuating the situation. You need to stop and go to another direction. And which means focus on you and home only. Stay detached and let that right offer come towards you, because there's no way you're going to be able to manifest this without letting go of your current situation. Even if that's just emotionally and not physically, like you're not together, but all your thoughts are about them, like you've got to let it go. Yeah. because they're the devil. Spirit could not be more clear. You actually, the person that the person that's coming in has a different perspective on like why you've done what you've done, why they did what they did. It just looks like you guys just didn't get it together originally, you know? And now it's time. It wasn't time then, it's time now. I think both of you had addictions to other things. So like one of you to money, the other one to being taken care of. It wasn't like balanced. So here's the Wheel of Fortune, getting ready to move you forward. We are completing something. Luck is on your side. Everything's moving forward. All it needed was your perspective. Just needed your perspective that you're willing to move forward. Let's get you something from the Rebel deck. And right now, as I'm shuffling, my voice is getting, I feel obstructed. I feel like something is rattling on my throat, which is you being afraid to speak up. So I feel like you've said a lot of things and you're not the kind to shy away from whatever you want to say. And it feels like it's almost like that kind of rattle, like the day after a concert when you've screamed your head off and you had a great time, but now it's over and you're hoarse. It kind of felt like that for a minute. And I think it's just time. The concert's over. It's time to go home and get real. Okay? The party's over. Whatever you were doing, whatever you were playing with, it's time to let go if you want what you want, because time waits for no one. The universe is still moving along, right? They broke your heart. Fuck them. Sorry you keep hanging on to a situation where someone didn't treat you right, but fuck them. Why reward them by staying there for that? Like, they're continuously winning every time, and for some reason you keep waiting for something that's not going to happen. It's not. And where you're going, give me a Rebel card for that. Oh, this just came out. You think someone is lying? They are. Now, so if you've been ignoring all the red flags in your current situation, and you're trying to believe the shit they're saying, they're pretty full of it. They're absolutely lying to your ass. So fuck that. Fuck them. They're lying. It's time to go. You keep getting your heart broken and you didn't just let go. I'm going to leave it there. Message is super clear. You're at it. Like, go. It's time. This feels detrimental to your health, honestly. And I don't even want to go scare you with all the crazy things I've seen people get by staying in wrong situations, whether that's career or relationship or living situation. I've seen a lot of bad things happen to people because they didn't process that energy through their body, and then things manifested. So because I care about you and your well-being and genuinely want you to have that awesome adventure that's ahead of you and waiting for you, there's someone there in a new beginning with somebody that you're genuinely connected to that is reciprocal. They want to give to you in all the ways, right? Emotionally, financially, physically, it's all there. So just trust God, trust your desire to want something more. Trust what you've seen and heard and felt. They keep breaking your heart. Trust that. The evidence is there. You don't even need a reading for this. The evidence is there. Just, do your due diligence. Go get what you deserve. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I will see you guys next time. Truly appreciate you. Bye.